Welcome back to Dicey Situations, folks. As always, I'm your GM Ryan, joined by my Chaos crew.
Rich playing Theo.
Mark playing Glebnor.
Harout playing Tooluuga.
We had an interesting episode last time. Let's do a recap and we'll get right into it.
Episode 69. Nice.
Shut up! Last time on Dicey Situations, we joined the Chaos crew mid-mission as they zip through the rooftops of Manzobera. Swinging high above the winding underdark streets, they finally arrived at the construction site of Krizik's mega prison. Phase 1 of their daring plan involved causing as much chaos as possible, and boy did the gang deliver. While Theo impersonated a drow foreman to distract some ettercaps, Glebnor and Tooluuga set their sights on a lumbering arachnomech. A vortex warp from Reggie put the Ploop right in the cockpit of the construction vehicle, while Glebnor sluiced his way into the machine's hydraulic system. After a flurry of fists and some eject button shenanigans, the Krizik-worshipping pit boss found himself on the wrong end of the crumble table. Firing down an auxiliary chute inside the mech, Tooluuga rocketed into the chest cavity of an ettercap laborer feet first. And while Glebnor took control of the mech and went to work destroying the job site, Theo and Tooluuga tussled with the remaining workers. Buildings crumbled, dirigibles ignited, ropes were shot, and at the end of it all, we find our heroes now ready for Phase 2. Infiltrate Lola's palace and end the Spider Queen. Okay, well boys, Phase 1. Resounding success.
Yeah?
Yeah. Tooluuga, call us a medicine check if you wouldn't mind, as you beat a dude with another dude until there's not much dude left.
21.
As you finally end your... I mean, you're not a barbarian, but you are full of rage right now. As your rage finally comes to a conclusion, you look down at your right hand that was inside that dastardly creature, and there is a powerful necrotic aura coming off of it. His fist is a little stank, and
I'd imagine so.
Your enemies will face that stank when it comes to it. Glebnor, can I get an intelligence check?
20. Dirty.
Can you please stop rolling so high?
So,
Glebnor is a master of the spider mech. He's figured out all the buttons.
is the job site thoroughly thrashed?
It's so smashed. The section that you guys came to kind of cause a ruckus with, the entire scaffolding has collapsed. All the workers are dead. And you've pushed this machine way past its breaking point. Some of the legs on the spider are kind of janky now.
Gently bring it down to the ground.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to hit the flamethrower release button.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm so good at this machine, I definitely know where that button is.
Yeah.
Peace offering, Daddy.
Who?
You.
Who's you?
Tooluuga.
Yes?
Peace offering.
What is it?
I think we can... This thing shot fire and blew up that Zeppelin.
I was very preoccupied.
I know. I saw it out of the corner of my eye.
Yeah?
We're not going to talk about it.
We never have to talk about it.
How'd you like being in that guy's ass?
God,
You want to find out?
My God, Theo!
Would you like to find out? Bleebly?
No, I don't want you in my ass.
Everyone stop talking about asses. We did so good in that
But
one.
we're from the ass.
I know.
I look at the stank hand, I look at his face.
Anyways,
right now.
Daddy, this thing shoots out like crazy flames.
Okay.
You have that like cool gun arm. I think we could like integrate some flames here. Wouldn't you want to like burn people? Yes, burn.
Sure, give it here.
I'm gonna relinquish the flamethrower to Daddy.
Give me an intelligence check, or investigation check, Tooluuga, as you inspect this. You can see that as Glebnor has hit the release button, one of the weapon mechanisms on the bottom of the mech has come loose now.
I think that's 26.
26?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you look at this thing, you guys know so many weapon makers at this point. One of them has to be able to incorporate this somehow into your weapon. As of right now, though, just the flamethrower attachment by itself, I will let you use this basically as a weapon. As an action, you can shoot a 100-foot line of flame. It does 3d8 fire damage on a failed dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
So, yeah. It takes a little bit of the mustard off of how weird that fight went for you a little bit. You get a shiny new flamethrower.
Maybe I could burn my arm off.
Cleanse it with fire.
Tooluuga, it'll be clean one day.
I
Don't
go
worry.
to try and cup Reggie's face.
Please don't.
Yeah.
I don't have, organic eyes, but I still do not want that so close to my face.
Do you have taste receptors?
Yes, it was a,
You do?
a last-minute
Sorry.
addition. Oh, God.
I didn't put it in.
Where has it been? Get it away!
I didn't put it in.
You're just floating your finger
Yeah.
toward his mouth. Stop it. No, come on, get out of here.
Do you not have prestidigitation?
Oh, I suppose I could prestidigitate away the stank, unless you want to put a little extra mustard on your punches.
Let's just go.
I'm sorry, buddy.
Punch mustard.
You got any slurp on you?
Here's the slurp.
Goodness.
It's a blueberry, your favorite.
I'm gonna grab it with my good arm.
Grab it with your strong hand?
Yeah.
For a moment, one of your crab arms comes out and kind of pops the bottle cap off of it with it. Okay. But yeah, you see Reggie's like, guys, I think we need to take a moment to really just kind of celebrate ourselves. We did so good in the first part of our mission. We fucked this place right up.
Dude, it's a smoking crater.
Yeah, Namona was smart to put us on this section of the distraction. I think we're so good at making horrible distractions. Can you guys make perception checks for me now, real quick?
22.
15.
15.
6. I'm just guzzling the slurp.
22?
Oh, yeah.
Pretty good, Glebnor.
Yeah.
Glebnor's in the zone today. I like it. Glebnor, you can hear sirens are going off all around the city.
Guys, we gotta beat feet.
And I think, you do look up and you just see the end of a flaming zeppelin crashing into a section of Manzobera. Man, I'm so proud of us. We did good. We should probably get the fuck out of here, though, because we have a lot going on. Okay, so Kara
Before
gave me
we
the
leave,
map. Yeah.
the drows that we were dressed like.
Yeah, you guys are all now under the effect
Were they Rice-A-Roni?
of,
What was their thing?
Ronso. That is
Ronso.
a House Ronso.
I assume
Ronso.
since they're a house and everything, they have a symbol or coat of arms or something.
Yes, I'll say the sigil of House Ronso is a I'll call this. It's like a fancy dinner plate. I don't know.
An ornate plate?
An ornate plate. Thank you, Mark.
So what I want to do as Theo is go to a wall or
There's not much wall left. You guys did really knock a lot of those down, but there's still bits left.
Yeah. I want to basically either carve into the wall or paint on it the symbol of their
house?
Their house.
Perfect.
And then under it have Reggie help me because he can do the all the language stuff.
Yeah, perfect.
Figure out how to write in the Drow language.
Sure.
What's it called?
Drankwid?
The rise of that
House
house.
Ronso?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. You see,
Maybe suck it, Krizik underneath.
for fun, throw a little one extra in there.
Little middle finger drawings.
Yeah, give me a performance check, I guess.
Anyone wanna help me out?
Yeah. Yeah. As someone who's done graffiti in the past, I'm gonna give him some pointers.
Oh, hell yeah. There you go.
I'm gonna give you guidance.
Oh, give me guidance. Sweet.
Pop it on top.
21 performance.
21?
21.
Pretty good. Yeah, you make a very convincing graffiti mural of House Ronzo's meteoric rise up the ranks of the noble houses of Manzobera.
This should put them on that path, and no one will think anything about us.
Definitely won't think about us.
That would be good.
Chaos never follows us.
Not at all.
No. All right, let's go.
Phase 2. Okay, so I have a little map that Kara drew. So we have to get over to the palace, and there's a servant's entrance. Apparently on this side, the western side. You guys can give me some survival checks as he kind of lays the map out. You guys trying to figure out what he's kind of pointing at here.
18.
26.
Nat 1. You really fucked me up. Right?
I'm sorry, bro. I'm so sorry.
Gobbler! You done eating? Daddy needs some therapy.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not great. It's a lot to unpack. It's like if you walk in on your parents, man. It's kind of the same scar I'm carrying right now. It's gonna be a while for me to process.
Can you make a quick insight check real quick?
23, but with guidance 26.
26? So as you're talking to Cobbler, something kind of happens where his rambling noises that you'd always kind of almost been able to interpret, you start to realize Cobbler's like almost picked up full language. It's like,
Listen, Dad, sometimes when like things happen in combat, you just gotta move past it, Cause like, listen, you punch weird monsters in all parts of their body. Sometimes you go in the butt. It's fine. It's okay. Don't let it get you down, Pop.
he like rubs your back.
Thanks,
Cobbler
son.
Armstrong.
It's happened.
I say thanks, son, and I hug him.
It's okay. Hey, Glebnor, let's have a moment here, all right, man? It's fine.
Thanks for the flamethrower, Glebnor.
Hey, you're welcome.
Well, we're all trying our best. Sometimes, your best means you punch a guy and he gets weird about it. That's fine. That's not on you. That's on him.
You're right. That is on him.
Yeah,
And
you didn't want that.
and kind of,
It's a little bit on you.
Yeah.
You smell pretty funky, Pop. I'm not gonna lie.
yeah.
Wait, hold on. Can you guys understand me now?
Yeah.
Suddenly.
I mean, I always kind of sort of could, but yeah.
Oh my god. I can speak common now.
You ate enough rocks to talk.
I guess that's how that works.
Definitely.
Sick.
Totally.
Oh wow, this is great. I feel so much more part of the team.
We've always been part of the team.
Oh,
A big integral part.
thank you. Oh my
A
god.
member of the family.
Yeah.
I'm having such a great time down in the bag.
Well, you're so good
mean-
at organizing.
Technically, isn't he the fourth person of this group? Because
Yeah.
it was us three, and then we found him.
You're one of the starting four,
Yeah,
bud.
you're one of the original members.
He looks at Reggie.
I predate you.
It's like, that's a good point. You were here when I got here.
Wow.
You went from pet to brother.
Oh man, he's great. Oh, well, cool. I'm gonna go back in the bag and kind of just shuffle things around a little bit, but man, I'm full. I ate so much in that building.
I saw.
Yeah, you did.
You guys make a perception check real quick.
It's a nat 1.
Okay.
21.
14.
Okay. As Cobbler goes to get back in the bag, you're just like so excited that Cobbler is somehow like eventually developed common. Glebnor, you look over. Cobbler has eaten the cornerstone of a building that was not related to the prison whatsoever. And with a 21, you notice that it was like a schoolhouse.
Man, I'm full. All right, I'm gonna get back in the bag.
Daddy, we might have to toss some bricks under that. It's a school.
Where?
I'm gonna motion to it.
I can't believe you destroyed it in the mech.
No. This smoking crater's my work. That's a schoolhouse.
Yeah, why'd you break it?
I didn't tolerate the corner.
Cobbler would never.
We're gonna let it slide, I guess. But we should probably.
Yeah, Tooluuga, with your passive perception, there's just like such clear bite marks taken out of the corner of the building.
I can't believe you'd eat the rock.
We should probably throw some sugar packets under it or something.
What would sugar packets do?
They make things stop wobbling, don't they?
What?
Oh yeah, like a restaurant.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I don't know. Feel
See,
like a,
Reggie gets it. He gets
What?
me.
I'm just going to grab like a handful of bricks and just toss it over.
Gotta kick him over in the corner.
There.
that'll probably do the trick.
No children will die.
We gotta go. Yeah, you're right. Okay.
I put a arrow towards where that school is. We did this also from the
Fuck them kids.
fuck them kids.
Oh man, that house is gonna be pissed.
Okay, gang, let's get a round of stealth checks.
Do we still have pass?
It lasts
Yeah, less an hour. Yeah.
Mm.
And I don't think you've used any of their concentration spells in that hour. So, yeah, go nuts.
19. Also, how much does Slurp heal for?
35.
1d or 2d4 plus 2.
32.
How am I out stealthing you?
I rolled a 9.
Oh, sorry. 29,
On the dice.
not 19.
Oh, sick. Okay. Yeah, Reggie did great. All right, cool. You guys are shadows. There's a gentle sound of poop, 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 as all of you use your bracers and you use your sporn whip. Yours is much more wet sounding than theirs, but you guys take off into the night. And as you guys like flee the scene of this insane industrial accident, basically, you can hear Drow foot soldiers arrive and being like, "What the hell happened here?" It's just complete chaos. Actually, Theo, can I get one quick perception check?
22.
As you're like slinging away, you just hear one guy go, "House Runzo, those bastards!" Yeah, and with those stealth checks, you guys are able to sneak into the dark of the city. You guys are swinging above the rooftops of this like crazy Victorian city, and you can see there's chaos in the streets. There are drow soldiers that work for the queen that are running to the site of these strange attacks that are happening all around. The snips have gone to work as much as you guys have. Since you guys also took out the dirigible, it seems that the members of that team that were sent to do that must have pivoted somewhere, because there are explosions going off in the western side of the city. And it looks like the defenders of Manzobera are completely spread thin now. And as you're like swinging over the city, you can see soldiers running in every direction trying to, take care of all these problems.
How many, like, while we're swinging through, I'm assuming they're not noticing us because of the stealth checks. Is there a possibility to drop down and, like, knock someone out to steal their gear to make it look like I'm one of the guards?
Interesting. Okay, yeah,
Do that Spider-Man upside down, like, descend.
yeah.
Choke
Like
him.
yank a dude. Okay. Let's get a stealth check first.
Nat 20 for a 39.
How do you want to yank this guy?
To completion.
We made a promise.
Last one.
Yeah.
Basically, one of those things where he's, like, standing around deciding where to go, and then all of a sudden it's like the thing comes down, grabs him by the head, and he just, what?
Yeah. There's a guy that's like, oh, should I go west or east? Or maybe... And then he's just gone.
North.
There's a shadow, or something envelops him, and he's yanked into an alleyway. And then, Reggie, you walk out. You're still under the disguise that Reggie set you guys up at. That lasts for 8 hours, by the way. Seeming spell. But yeah, now you have, like, full drought armor on.
Yep, I want to, like, keep that drow look, but I want to make it look like I'm part of this whole...
Like, unit?
Unit or
Yeah.
whatever, to try and... When we sneak into the castle or whatever, I can try and deceive my way through
Distort
things.
value to make yourself look like a higher rank.
I don't.
Oh yeah, I can distort value. I can make things look better or worse.
You have like a little badge that seems like a privateer badge on your armor here.
Let's get a
If
couple
you wanna
extra
use-
stripes on that
Yeah, if you want to
motherfucker.
yank that bad boy up a little bit, I keep saying yank, which I don't want to do. But if you want to boost that thing up a little bit, feel free.
Yeah, it's gonna last for 8 hours. So
Awesome.
Just like our disguises.
the badge is gonna I'm like a 3-star general. Like,
Unbelievable. Yeah. Okay, perfect. So now that you guys have this disguise kind of set up, do you guys want to stealth in, or do you guys want to kind of bullshit your way into the service entrance?
I'm gonna stealth.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay stealthing, I guess.
Okay,
Unless,
sick.
I guess if Bleebs tries to do the same, do the other thing, then I'll...
Yeah, basically the idea I'm thinking is I'll try and talk my way in with you guys still stealthing, just in case that plan fails. You guys can
All right.
I'll go guns I'll draw some fire. It's fine.
You see Reggie's like,
Good plan. I'll go with you. I'll be your young page boy servant. Hold on. Get down here real quick. I'm gonna cast a spell. You make you even better at this.
All right.
he's going to cast Enhance Ability, and he's going to cast Eagle Splendor on you.
It's like, you need some wing eyeliner. That'll make you look so official.
Doesn't enhanceability have a thing that boosts your charisma checks?
Yeah, that's what Eagle Splendor is.
Oh, okay.
So you're going to have advantage on your charisma checks
Okay.
for the next hour.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay, so give me just a real quick survival check, Theo, as you make your way over to after
10.
Okay, takes a bit. And the streets are pretty chaotic. Like, there's a lot of people running about, but it is pretty hard to miss Lola's Palace. Lola's Palace is so tall that it almost scrapes the ceiling of the Underdark. You can see that, like, the tallest spire of her tower is, like, inches away from touching the longest stalagmite. Or stalactite? Stalactite.
Stalactite.
I got it.
Tights from the ceiling.
Tights from the ceiling.
Mites from the ground.
Mites from the ground. The stalactite is just, like, inches away from touching the top spire. It's, like, so tight. She was like, I want it as tall as it can possibly be without scraping the top of the Underdark, basically. But yeah, it's hard to miss. With a 10, I think it's really just, like, the chaos of the streets is a lot. But yeah, you and Reggie are walking on this like main street that moves through Manzo, and you can see in the shadows that Glebnor and Tooluuga are in full stealth mode, kind of tailing you. And you finally get to this back service entrance. It's this like rickety gate, and there's just one guard back there kind of guarding the door. It looks like another one of those Etter caps, but he has like a full butler outfit on. He looks disgusting. His like weird bulbous arachnid like thorax is kind of floating out of the like middle of his little vest. He has like a
This guy, cummerbund.
yeah, he has like a wimple on. I guess you know what those hats are.
No.
Okay. I've been reading too many weird old books.
Little freak.
Everyone Google wimple at home. It's a medieval head covering. I don't really know. Yeah, he looks pretty official. Actually, I'm going to be honest with you. It's pretty hard to tell the gender of an Etter cap. They're pretty gross.
That's fair.
But yeah, they're standing at attention here at this back gate. Yeah, what would you like to do? Theo, you're kind of leading the way here in terms of...
I'm going to walk up. Oh, is the captain in?
Oh, hello. I don't believe so. There's chaos in the city, my lord.
Yeah, who's running things around here?
Well, not me. This is
Well, obviously not
mostly-
you.
I handle kind of the...
The door?
Yes.
Okay, open the door.
You have... I'm sure you have the proper authority, I imagine.
Look at the badge.
I am looking at the badge.
And you see Reggie's like,
Look at this badge, idiot! Oh my god! We have things to do!
This is my
Stupid.
Squire Reginald.
I'm Reginald, his squire! I'm a fancy boy!
oh yeah, this seems on the up and up, I suppose. Can you give me a deception or persuasion check with advantage from the Eagle's Splendor? You two can make stealth checks for me.
17.
Pretty good.
39.
26.
Let me just get the door here. I'm so sorry, Commander, or, I've never...
General?
General, yeah. What's your last name?
Why would I tell you my last name? I'm the general. Just remember that.
Okay.
Jeez.
The General and Reginald.
Yeah.
Don't ever ask his name again! Don't even look at him! Bitch!
Reggie is fully gone up. He's taken this power way too seriously. He's really gotten into the full, like, character right now. And as you two walk through the gate, you hear a, like, sound of Tooluuga swing very quickly through the gate. And then you look down real quick as, like, a puddle zips by you.
And right before I go in, I lean back and then I say, what's the house again?
Ronso.
Yeah. Remember, House Ronso. They're amazing. And then just walk in.
Sure, I guess. I don't know. And this guy, like, just kind of keeps standing out there. This little weird creature. See, Reggie's like,
You did so good.
You know, I like to believe that I'm a general right now, so, you know.
You kind of basically are.
Yeah.
I mean, a general is kind of like a god, but if, you know, much smaller scale. Oh god, Tooluuga!
Tooluuga, you're just, like, behind a pillar. You just, like, come out.
Reach over the stank can.
Oh, what does that smell? Hi, Tooluuga. Did Glebnor get in? Okay. I'm sorry.
I don't know.
You hold higher than me. I don't know.
I'm so jumpy. I'm so nervous. We're doing it. We're sneaking in. Oh my god, we're doing it. Shut up. Sorry. No, you're right.
Just keep that energy that you had.
You like that?
Yes, I do. I very much like it.
I think I'm like good at being fancy.
Yeah.
Do you like berries and cream?
I love berries and cream.
You little lad.
Berries and cream.
I've never had them. I've always worried they'd get stuck in my mouth, servos, but I'm sure I could try them. Huh? Anyone?
No, we're going.
No, you're right. It'd be crazy if we stopped for berries and cream inside the castle.
I mean, if we see.
I'm just saying, there might be berries and cream in the castle. If there were, who knows, maybe a robot tries one. It's crazy, I know, it's whatever, it's fine.
We aren't cleaning the berries and cream out of you, sir.
You're right, I know, that'd be a whole operation. And
I mean, if anyone can do it, it's you. You just drop some water on them. It's fine.
The berries got little seeds.
Yeah,
They're gonna
with
get
the
stuck
stank
in
in it.
everything.
They stank water.
Reggie just shakes his head.
Really
looking
add
at
some
you.
flavor to the berries and cream,
I
right,
don't know if I
Reggie?
want that flavor.
Which flavor, though?
It's...
Dingleberries and cream. What do you want?
No, come on, Theo! You're being so
we go
crass
now?
today. He's so crass.
I'm loosey-goosey today, you know?
I love this side of Theo.
Hate how confident Theo's been lately.
We got rein him in a
We
bit.
gotta knock him down a peg.
All right. Who would like to lead the way through the keep here? Who has the higher survival, I think, of all of you guys?
I have an 8.
I have a +4.
I got a 4 as well, so get leading, leader.
All right, Theo.
General.
Survival check. You're inside the castle now. It is like a series of long hallways inside the like base of the keep here.
Give you guidance.
You see, like
14.
okay, it's good. So Luca like goes to put his stank hand on your shoulder, and then is like, wrong one. Just kind of switches. A little blast of guidance, and yeah, you feeling pretty good about
Guidance.
Guidance.
I know what you're saying. I did like how Lorenz yelled for the School of Magic.
It was fun.
I think maybe we should adopt it.
I think I'm gonna.
Yeah, it's good, right?
I need to learn a necromancy spell just so I can go, necromancy!
It's pretty fun.
I mean, it looked really cool. Yeah.
Are we going the right way?
Are we giving Lorenzo props right now?
He's not here. He will never know.
That's true.
Yeah.
Fuck him.
With a 14, Theo, which is 1 point above what I would have called like my base level of how you guys can navigate a hallway, basically.
Yeah.
I feel like a 13 is kind of right there. But with a 14, you follow these like winding like servant hallways that kind of go through the back of the palace. With a 14, you can smell that there is a kitchen nearby. And I think with a 14, I'm going to let you guys make a round of perception checks as Theo's kind of following the pretty complicated sort of like, you know, I think it's very, you know, like, I don't know if you guys have ever seen Downton Abbey. There's a lot of like servant passages and like behind everything, so they're not seen. I think that's what's kind of going on here in this castle.
9.
21.
21. Okay. Another 21, Tooluuga. You can see that on the ground, there's a lot of like loose web stuff. You can tell that someone dragged webbed creatures through these halls, or at least something that was wrapped in webbing. There's like loose threads everywhere. But I think what you notice as you're about to head down the passageway that you know leads to Lola's quarters, her like grand throne room, there is an adjacent kind of, I guess it'd be just like a large room. You can tell there's like a big wooden door in front of it. And you know it's like not where you need to be going right now.
Yeah.
But you can see that someone has like rested weapons against the wall. And one of the weapons, you know, the 21, that's Bouncicles' axe that is leaned up like it's been kind of like deposited outside this room.
Tooluuga, this way. We have to get to Lola.
Hold on.
I think they got food over there.
Can I see your gun real quick?
Wait.
I need some grease.
Oh, you need grease? Yeah, probably got some grease.
I'm gonna war paint up. They got Bouncicles.
What?
How do you know?
That's his axe.
Oh, shit. That's not good.
It's personal.
How could they overpower Bouncicles?
I know, right?
Hold on. Give me your thieves' tools real quick.
There you go.
All right. Where's your flamethrower?
Here.
All right. I'm
Hold
going
on. I'll give it with the non-stank hand.
I'm gonna try and jerry-rig his flamethrower to the gun, so he has it all in one, so he can just kind of.
Yeah.
It's gonna make punching a little weird, but all right.
Yeah.
Yep.
With some thieves' tools, a little bit of tinkering, nice roll of duct tape. Give me
I'm now
a
lopsided.
give
all
me a
right.
tinkerer's tool check.
And it's double proficiency.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Guidance.
So
That's gonna catch on.
25.
Bro, your arm looks crazy right now. It is a musket that's like wrapped around your arm with the tentacle, but then you have an incredibly heavy flamethrower.
Oh, God. All right.
Theo has kind
got
of
the swole
taped
muscles for
and
this.
kind of, he's like screwed it into the gun a little bit in certain parts, but it's so rickety. But
All right.
yeah, your right arm looks nuts. It's just like an act of war on your fist.
It's just temporary, but it'll help you, really aim it.
You know, actually, fair point. All right.
Once we get the flame core out, we can really get this thing cooking.
All right,
I bet.
hold on. I'm just gonna. I grab the axe
Yep.
and I put it in the bag.
Oh, sick. All right, perfect. And can you guys give me history checks real quick?
I also want to open that door.
Yeah, of course.
That's
Nat 20.
That's a 3 history, but can I look at if there are any other weapons that are like deposited in the same way?
Yeah, give me an investigation check.
I rolled a 2 for a 1.
Okay, good.
I rolled a fat 4 on that investigation.
Okay. You remember, Glebnor, that Kara had offhandedly mentioned that they often fed Lola wayward travelers that they captured in between the two cities of Manzobera and the Ebenden. It seems that at some point they must have nabbed Bouncicles on his way to, because you guys had sent Bouncicles to come and join up with you guys.
Yep.
Can I feel the webs on the floor?
Sure. Call it, I guess,
Nature?
nature. That sounds fair, yeah.
7.
Okay.
Are they still warm?
As warm as a thread gets, as a silken spider thread gets, I imagine. Yeah, a little bit. A little.
Still warm.
I don't know what that means. I think the room temperature, if anything, but yeah, okay.
Feels recent.
And I think with your investigation check, Theo, pretty low, but you can see that there's like a bunch of weapons that they clearly collected from their unconscious captors before they brought them into this room. And there's, I mean, like you saw where Bouncicles' axe was, right next to it, there's like a tiny saucepan that was left on the ground.
Jeff.
It's Jeff.
They got Jeff?
Put that in the bag.
Okay.
We got to get Jeff. He's so loyal to us.
Forget Jeff Bouncicles.
No, I'm not both of them. I'm just saying, you know.
I mean, if we have to save one, obviously.
It's Bouncicles.
It's not even an option.
Not even an option.
Right.
Fuck Jeff. But no, he's a good guy.
But we got to save both, and maybe possibly more.
Well, more, obviously, but,
Yeah.
you know, if I can only save one, it's going to be Bouncicles.
Yeah.
Okay, you save Bouncicles, I'll save Jeff.
Okay, yeah.
Alright.
Let's
just saying
shake
it'd
on it.
Not with that hand.
What? Oh.
I'm just saying, it'd be good to have a Choco Taco on the way out of here.
You can't even taste it.
I know, I'm just saying I
Oh, wait,
want
no,
to.
you can taste it.
Yeah, they gave me a weird tongue.
Why?
I don't know.
I feel like that's a bad choice.
That's a question for my creator. So I don't know. Maybe
No.
one day we'll find out that secret.
Like, does oil taste good or you just have to deal with it?
You know, it's acquired, the taste.
All right.
I mean, can they program you to like certain things? Actually, this is a conversation for another time. Let's go.
We gotta focus in.
Yeah, we got a lot to do.
Okay, how do you guys want to go into this room here? You can do stealth checks if you want to sneak in, or you guys can do the old-fashioned dicey special.
Which room is this?
This is, you guys are just like outside of a wooden door that leads into some chamber where it seems that Bouncicles was dragged into.
Do you guys want me to walk in and act like I own the place
No,
while
I'm
you
going
two
in.
while you two sneak in?
They took Bouncicles. I can't stand on
But
the
we don't know
side.
if he's in
But
there.
we don't know if exactly. We don't know if he's in there. What if we go in there and it's just, 3 guys having an orgy?
You know, you go first. I'm gonna sit this one out.
Okay, you two stealth in. Me and Reginald here will walk in like we own the place.
Definitely. That's our bag, man. We're in our lane.
39 stealth.
It makes these challenges.
28.
Okay. The door's unlocked. So you open the door, Theo, and as you do, these two,
I'm gonna
like a ghost, sneak into the
I'm
room.
gonna fling it open to make like a huge scene.
Yeah. I see Reggie gets in front of you. Now introducing the General!
I'm gonna walk in. What are you all doing in here?
Give me a perception check, Theo, as you walk in.
It's an empty room.
16.
16. You open the room, and it's like a pretty sparse kind of stone room in here. You can see that there are 2 of those Ettercaps that were like sitting at a small table playing cards. They get up immediately and salute you as you walk in. And you can see there's a small hallway that leads out of this room back further. And you can see at the end of that long hallway, there is a large Drider that seems to be wrapping up the bodies and preparing them for Lola. For those at home, a Drider is a sort of half drow, half spider. You can see it has the abdomen and thorax of a massive arachnid, but at the waist it turns into a drow. This is a male Drider. So you can see there's...
So he's much smaller.
Yes, he is much smaller because that's how spiders work. So it's like a waifishly thin Drider top, shirtless, pierced nipples, white bob haircut.
It's disgusting.
And you can see he's in the back room. He's like, preparing for the mistress, wrapping it all up. He's just singing to himself as he wraps corpses and bodies in more of this like webbing thread. And he's like almost like arranging like a cheese platter of bodies on like a wooden table.
Charcuterie.
What? Wrapping up the things for the mistress. And yeah, you can kind of just hear the echoing down the hall, Theo, as you walk in. As 2 Ettercaps are just waiting at attention. Good, a little bit of respect around here for the General.
You two are playing cards at a time like this?
I'm sorry, General. We were told to wait until something happened bad. We could go out there, but we're just getting the snacks ready.
Get out there, get your weapons, and stand at attention.
Sorry, yeah. Give me a intimidation check. You may have advantage from your eagle splendor.
While he's doing this, I want to sneak up on the Drider.
I'm following
15.
Daddy.
15. Like, sorry. These two ettercaps run out of the room. You hear them like loudly clanking with weapons, trying to grab them from outside, and they take off into the palace to parts unknown.
I shut the door and then lock it.
Perfect. As you do that, what was that stealth check? Can I get a stealth check from the two boys that are sneaking down the hallway?
28.
25.
This thing has no idea you're coming.
I'm going to hit it in the eyes with the stank hand.
Making a little snack for the mistress.
And then I'm going to muffle its mouth.
It's resisting so hard. Your hand is so gross. It's over the stink's mouth. Make an athletics check, I guess.
Swipe it across the eyes.
That's what I said I would do.
It's like a chloroform hand.
It's a 12.
It's just all over his face. I'm gonna have him make a Constitution saving throw.
What does he got to beat?
What's your spell save DC?
It's a 16.
Okay. All right. Let's see here.
He's blind.
I mean, if that fails, I do have the orb.
That's only a 10.
All right.
Yeah. You see that you jump, because again, like, it's kind of like he's hunched up, so you have to kind of like leap up onto his back, and you put a hand over, so swiping it across his face. And at first, like, some of your fingers are just like, you know, kind of grazing his mouth.
Yeah.
He's like, and then you kind of rake your fingers across his eyes, and doing so, you blind this creature. Go ahead and roll initiative, everybody.
17.
A 9.
27.
So, first act in initiative, surprising no one. Theo! You look down the hallway and you can see there is a Drider with like a little chef hat that is kind of like flopping around. Tooluuga is on his back, just kind of pushing his mouth, or his hand in his mouth across his face. This guy's gagging and screaming. Glebnor is just in the corner, just like wide-eyed and happy watching this all happen. And Reggie's next to you and he's like, ugh, big yuck. Oh, he's so in there.
Oh, that's... Oh, man, he's gonna taste that for a while.
Yeah, maybe we should kill him just to kind of, you know, put him out of his misery.
Or, you know, we knock him out and then make him suffer.
What is your energy today? You're crazy, Theo.
Shoot that guy. Come on. Shoot him.
That's fair. Let's do some trick shots here. I'm gonna, like... Theo just doesn't care, and he's just put the gun behind his back, and he's like, all right, let's see if I can get him from here.
He's blind. You get advantage.
That is true. He's blind. You have advantage.
Careful, don't shoot Tooluuga. He's on his back.
Let's see if I can shoot the thing in the face without hitting Tooluuga. From behind my back. So I got a 30 down to a 25.
Let me just double check here. Yeah, that hits. That'll hit. All these fights have been so stupid.
24 plus 8 is 32. 32 damage on the first shot.
Like, luckily you shoot his nose off, so like I guess he doesn't have to smell it, I guess, anymore. But you
he's still got holes there.
Oh yeah, it's true. Yeah, it's one hole now instead of two. But
The senses are up in here.
yeah, so yeah, you blow this guy's nose off, and he's that was your first attack. Anything else you got there?
How's he looking?
Okay,
Like a guy with no nose.
guy with no nose.
Skull face.
He's been better. He thought he was making a cute charcuterie board.
I'm assuming an 11 misses.
11 will miss.
Will that hit me?
Nah, unless he does a piercer, I'm not going to hit you.
Okay. 30 down to a 25.
That'll definitely hit.
22 damage on that.
Ooh, there goes an ear. Bonus action movement. He's about 30 feet down the hall.
I already did the bonus action. I'm gonna stay where I am. I'm just taking in what's around.
Gotcha.
basically.
And you have the silencer on, correct?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. For fun, then make a stealth check with advantage. You guys are in a pretty confined place to be firing guns. Just want to kind of see how well that
sounds
goes
on.
Yeah, so I gave him advantage.
26.
Yeah. There's so much chaos going on in the palace right now as attendants, servants, soldiers are like running down the hall trying to like coordinate their defenses on this insane attack happening all across Manzobera. Perfect. All right. That will be Reggie. Reggie's like,
I bet I can hit him too.
He puts his finger behind his back and tries to angle it like you did.
Do one eye.
You're crazy. I'm gonna do it.
Now, will this one actually hit me?
100%. Reggie's going to try to shoot a firebolt.
Reggie, aim it right.
Reggie rolled a 6 on the die for a 14.
Doesn't he get advantage?
Guy's blind.
Because the guy's blind.
He is blind. With advantage, he gets a 25.
All right.
I'm gonna shoot a firebolt into his nose hole.
Tooluuga, watch this.
What?
A bolt of fire zooms down the hallway, illuminating the walls of the stone structure, and just bops this dude right in the face. That's a hot 11 damage.
I just picture Tooluuga looking down the hallway and seeing both Theo and Reggie, hand behind their back, angled like a trick shot, just fucking around.
I just get mad. I'm just upset.
We need to take this all so much more seriously. Glebnor, that is your turn.
Guys, they have Bouncicles. Can we focus?
That's what I'm trying to do.
Oh, you're right. That's our bad. We're having fun back here. It's our bad.
Stop it.
Do I quickly see any wrapped up bodies that look way huger than the rest?
Perception check with advantage.
Does he have little minotaur horns popping out of the top?
22.
So while the rest of the bodies that were kind of arranged on the charcuterie board are just kind of, traditional, kind of almost like a sleeping bag of webbing, basically, there is a perfect minotaur cutout. It's in the corner, kind of propped against the wall. It was too big to fit on the charcuterie board. It is clearly Bouncicles.
How far away is it?
25 feet.
Okay. I'm going to go cut Bouncicles out of the webs.
Awesome. Give me an attack roll.
My dagger?
Anything you got. Yeah, you got, AC is 10 on the ropes. You need to do 15 damage to break them.
18.
Okay.
14.
Okay. You slice
Wait a
through.
minute. Oh, okay. Acid? Acid damage doesn't count extra?
Sneak attack, Bouncicles is in there.
If you go reckless, I'll give you the sneak attack.
I'll go reckless.
Okay.
Oh yeah, because all he needs is the advantage.
Yeah, exactly.
Sneaky.
Yep.
Another 5 is 19.
There we go. Okay, perfect. You go reckless and slice through these webbings. Bouncicles emerges. My goodness, what has happened to me? Oh, is that Tooluuga?
You've been kidnapped.
Ah, it all happened so fast. Something hit me in the neck. Is my neck okay?
I'm going to inspect the neck.
Make a medicine check
It's just
for
like
me.
a huge welt. Is it infected?
6.
This looks fine. He's gonna be fine.
You're going to live.
There's a disgusting, infected welt on the side of his neck where some kind of thing definitely went in there to paralyze him. It all happened so fast, Glebnor. Tooluuga, my brother, I'll be there quickly. I need a weapon.
Bouncicles, I have your axe.
I'm going to go into a rage with my bonus action.
Perfect. Bouncicles is going to join the initiative.
Yes.
Okay. He has no weapon right now, but he does have his horns in case he needs to use them. Okay, Glebnor, dynamite turn. That is going to be the Drider, finally.
Drider.
Let's see what my Drider's going to do here. He's got no nose. He's missing an ear.
He's blind.
He's blind.
His eyes itch because he's got pink eye.
He's got pink eye now.
Swollen shut.
Yeah.
Okay. You see that he's gonna turn around. He has a long sword on his belt. He rips his long sword out. He's gonna swing it wildly at Tooluuga. He'll make the stack a disadvantage because he's blind.
I'm also on his back.
Yes.
She's using it like a back scratcher.
If he gets a nat 1, he just jams it into himself.
Okay, so he
Into
has
that
a
dumb nose hole.
3-hit multi-attack, but because of the disadvantage, he's gonna miss 2 of those. He's gonna hit with 1 on a 22.
Yeah.
4 slashing damage.
Ow. That's how much I healed for.
I'm sorry. Get off of me! You're going to ruin the surprise! He's trying to slice
His
around.
mouth is muffled still.
Oh, that's true.
Thank you.
No problem.
It keeps me in the moment.
Gotcha, baby. Tooluuga, your turn.
How bad does he look?
Well below half health, I will say. But I mean, pretty. It's it's a stocky boy.
How muffled would a musket shot be if I just jammed my arm down his throat?
I'll have him make a stealth check. It won't be. Normally I would do disadvantage because it's a fucking musket, but if you put it down his throat, I think that'll kind of.
I mean, it is my arm just in there.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, I do that.
Okay, yeah. All right, you put your stank ass arm down his throat.
That's a nat 1, I don't.
You see, as you approach with
The
it,
flamethrower gets...
it's so big.
Guy, it's...
They're just jamming it in his face.
Angle it! Angle it!
Well, I'm pivoting here.
No, the other way.
You want to come here and pivot it for me?
Turn it
No, not
top-wise.
that
Top-wise.
What? I'm just gonna punch him in the stomach.
Yeah.
Good call, good call.
It's a 21 hit
21 hits.
for 8 points of damage.
Okay.
I'm gonna punch him again. 23
Okay, he'll hit.
for 10 points of damage.
Okay, this guy's starting to look beat up. That is Bouncicles next.
Cobbler, get Bouncicles his axe.
Oh yeah, Cobb was like, "You got this!" You see, you open the bag of holding and an axe spins out of it as Bouncicles raises a hand and catches it in the air like Mjolnir.
Hell yeah.
It's like Stormbreaker.
He leaps across the room and starts making some swipes. Unhand him! He like goes insane. That like even though you're the one trying to fight this guy, to him he's like in this weird blur. It looks like you're like you could be hurt.
Yeah.
He will make 2
I
attacks.
am, it's just not physical.
He's gonna hit on one. He got a nat 1 on the first one. He's just in like a blind rage. For 11 piercing damage. Yeah, he drives the great axe like into the shoulder. You see, actually, I think he like swings wildly, misses, and then he goes like underhand sort of and cuts off 2 of the Drider's legs. And he's like, "I've got your Tooluuga! Don't worry, my brother!" He like goes back to back with you now. Awesome. Back at the top of the round. The Drider is no longer blinded. That was a 1 round blind effect from the stank swipe. Theo, that is your turn.
So seeing that Bouncicles is safe, all right, now let me try something. Reggie, come here. I'm gonna put both guns behind his head.
Okay.
Well, like next to his head.
On
And
my
then
shoulders?
I'm gonna not look, and I'm gonna shoot at the.
So this one definitely will hit me.
I feel like
Nope.
they just asked us to kind of tighten up. So you're showing off like so hard right now.
9 is gonna miss.
Who's it hitting?
The wall.
18, I'm assuming hits.
18 just hits. Roll a d20. I'll roll a d20 for bounce, please. Ooh, I got a net 1.
Oh,
You don't have to roll then.
22 damage.
Okay.
I
on that
almost
second
had one,
hit.
but I got a 19.
Awesome. And then roll damage for Bouncicles.
Okay.
The Bouncicles there?
I was trying to get lower. It only went up 1 point. Okay. 12 damage. It would have been with the sharpshooter because I was.
Yeah.
So it would be 22 damage to Bouncicles.
Jesus.
Right.
Bouncicles!
You shoot Bouncicles in the shoulders like, "Fuck, Theo! What are you doing over there?"
You gotta move out the way, man.
What the fuck are you doing?
What is he doing? Make a deception check, Theo.
That's a 19. Let's see if I get a nat 20. No, it's a 19.
Theo misses sometimes. It does happen. It's not like all the time, but it does happen.
But I saw him duck his head down.
Did you?
Did I?
I think with a 19, you didn't. You see him that it almost, when you look up, Theo's looking down the hallway and it looks like he was trying to use Reggie to stabilize his guns. He was really trying to not hit anyone. And you see that, like, he does have a weird smirk on his face, but, and honestly, you guys remember from your time with Bouncicles. Bouncicles is a beefy boy.
But we just saved him, and now he's gonna be dead.
He does have, a like smoldering wound in his shoulder now, and he's like, "It happens sometimes, Theo. Do not worry about it. The heat of combat."
I'll heal you up. And I'm gonna move forward, but yeah, that's about it.
Perfect.
Because what's the Drider's AC?
18, you guys.
Yeah, I would have missed that last shot. So.
Gotcha. Sweet. Okay, that is Reggie's turn. Reggie is like, okay, do not worry, I've got this. He's like scrolling through like a little list of his spells, and he's like, what did work here? I want a lightning bolt so bad, but like we're all in the hole, so I'm not gonna do it.
You know what? Just pick one randomly.
I can't do that.
Yeah, you can.
No, it's you shot Bouncicles.
By accident.
I don't know if it was by accident.
I'm not aiming for him. He's a good guy.
Just saying, it kind of seems like it's a little bit on us that happened. I think maybe we kind of are fault to that one.
We'll
I'm
fix
just saying.
I'm gonna be back in Daddy's good graces in no time.
Yeah, in no time.
Right?
I'm gonna strip away your god powers.
I don't think you can do that.
It's one pamphlet away.
I mean, technically, I'm a demigod, so I don't think it.
Reggie's gonna cast Aid on the party. He's not gonna cast it on Theo, though.
Good.
He's like, you don't deserve this one. I'm so sorry for you, but you're
Being too crazy. This is what happens when you get all horned up.
You guys can add 10 temporary hit points to Tooluuga and Glebnor.
10.
And I'll also give those 2 Bouncicles. Oh, I feel filled with the light of Ploopploopleen. Thank you, young Reggie. Okay, Glebnor, it's your turn.
Where's the Drider? How far?
Your movement's insane. You guys are all in the same room, basically. Give me a perception check, though, if you wouldn't mind, before you start your turn.
Just to find the smaller pouch.
10.
The 10, there's like a really tiny ball of webbing. At first, you think it might be a grape, but then you like look closer and you're like, oh, it's halfling sized. That's probably Jeff.
That's Jeff. I'll be back. Cool.
Okay, get your whole turn. What do you want to do? You are in a rage now.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna fly up on Drider. It's bonkening time.
Bonk away.
26
26 definitely hits.
for 8, which is 2 bludgeoning, 6 acid. I don't know if that matters to this guy.
Doesn't for this one, but good to know. Good to know.
Feel the light of. Oh wait, no. What are we doing? We're yelling out the spells. Divine Fury
Hell yeah.
for another 3.
Okay, yeah.
Radiant, and then I'm gonna sneak attack him because Daddy's on his back.
Yeah, Daddy and Bouncicles. I guess Bouncicles on the ground, but yeah.
Yeah, daddy and daddy.
So another 4. My 2 dads.
Yeah, the
So
Drider
8,
looks really injured
11,
now.
15.
He's
Total.
like on his last legs, wobbling around. Tooluuga.
One good turn. I get 2 attacks.
Oh, you get 2 attacks. Go for it. Yeah, please.
One good turn determines another.
I forgot that you got another level of Barbarian. Now 2 attacks.
18
18 just hits.
for another 8.
Would you please describe to me how you kill the Drider?
Ooh. He's got no nose and no ear.
Mm-hmm.
Daddy's on his back.
Yep.
Oh, okay, good. So I'm gonna just like overhead hand, full force, cave his skull down between his shoulders, and then it's Tooluuga's head in his place. Hi, Dad.
Hey, I mean, what? Who?
It's me, your best boy, Glebnor.
It's the boy Glebnor.
Best boy.
The boy.
I'll get back to that.
We're out of combat now, gentlemen.
I gotta go back.
I go to Nurse Bouncicles.
Oh my goodness.
You okay, Bouncicles?
It was terrible.
What
Wait,
the
do you-
hell is that on your neck?
Do you have any potions?
No.
I'm gonna wing him a slurp on the way out.
What is this? This delicious nectar.
It's my last
Slurp.
one. It's my last one. Enjoy it.
Oh, what is this flavor? Blueberry.
Yeah.
Oh, let me take a glug.
What's going on back there, Reggie?
Delicious.
Can I walk up and do a medicine check on Bouncicles' like?
Neck area.
Yeah,
You can
I
also
was-
make one.
I got a-
sure.
I'm gonna untie Jeff.
Yeah. Give me an attack roll if you wouldn't mind. Gotta cut those cords up.
That's a nat 1 on the medicine check. I don't know what the fuck that is.
Nat 1.
It's a
I'm all tangled
24.
up with him.
okay. That one.
I'm just like poking at it.
Actually,
Stop.
I think what happens, Theo, is for a minute, you're like looking at his neck and you're like, ew, gross. He has a hickey. And then you realize that like you like kind of get self-conscious for a second because you 100% do have a hickey.
Yeah.
So you like pull your collar up a little bit. And Tooluuga, while Glebnor is really struggling to free Jeff in the corner, like it's just got on your peripheral, he's kind of like,
What the hell?
yeah, you look and it looks like he, at one point, Bouncicles must have been struck by some kind of like arachnid stinger, and it made him paralyzed. But he seems like the wound will heal on its own. It's pretty gnarly looking right now.
What about that gunshot?
Which gunshot?
I tossed him a slurp.
Oh, my shoulder. Oh, this will heal, no problem.
Yeah?
It's a magical bullet.
Yeah, I mean, I've been hit by worse. These things happen, Theo. No harm, no foul. I mean, there was some harm, actually, so I take that back. You didn't shoot me in the arm.
Yeah, I mean, that, you know.
Oh,
I'll aim better next time. I don't want to hit you.
My friends, did you come all the way here to rescue me? I'm so moved. I came through the elaborate labyrinth of tunnels to get here.
But you always remember your way.
I do. It was actually a pretty good journey. Me and Jeff learned a really good route to get from the Ebenden all the way here to Manzobera.
Nice.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah.
We had a nice little hike. He's a character, that guy.
Doesn't sound that good of a hike if you got kidnapped.
I did get stabbed in the neck by a strange stinger type thing, which... Yeah, that was bad. But before that, that Jeff, he makes one hell of a Choco Taco.
Oh, yeah.
Is that him down there?
Yeah, I'm pulling at the thing still.
Give me an athletics check at this point if you want.
I guess while he's messing around with that, can I see if there's any other of these
15
cocoons that are alive?
Yeah, please do. Make a perception check. 15, you finally rip through the threading. Jeff looks so disheveled. He got like stung in like the stomach, so his belly button looks mad infected.
Oh, gross.
Oh my god, is that Glebnor?
Hey, Jeff.
Glebnor. Oh my god. Is Ploopploopleen here?
Oh, yeah, come on, let's go.
Get out of the way. Ploopploopleen.
Oh, hey, Jeff, you're okay.
I took a horrible wound to the stomach, but it was all for you, my lord. Do not worry. Me and Bouncicles, we're here. Do you need a Choco Taco?
You know what? I would enjoy one.
Oh my god, they took my Choco Tacos. He looks down. He's fully nude. Oh, this is so embarrassing. Please, my lord, do not look at my package. He turns around really fast. His little halfling butt now in the room. Did they put my clothes anywhere? Oh my god, this is so embarrassing. Not friendly. God, I can't believe this is happening.
I nat 20'd for a 27.
Okay. I think what you notice with a nat 20, unfortunately, as you kind of like go through some more of these cocoons, as you open them hoping to free more people, so many dudes are so dissolved inside here.
Ooh, that's
It's
soup.
just
That's
soup. A lot of soup.
That's soup.
But I think
More
what you
soup.
notice is that the Drider, even though he had 8 legs, he had a really fresh pair of kicks, but only on 2 of the feet.
What?
These are the slippers of spider climbing.
I love how a spider had to wear the spider climbing slipper.
Was he just that bad?
He didn't have great balance. I don't think Driders get web walking either. It does sound pretty stupid now in hindsight, now that I've said it out loud. Yeah, they do innately have spider climbing, but it's fine.
Maybe he's just wearing his feet like those toe shoes.
Oh yeah, it's like those runner shoes, or it looks like just like
No,
yeah.
I don't want toe shoes.
No, it's fine. When you put it on your foot, it molds to your foot, and you know, looks good.
And now I have toe shoes?
What do your feet look like?
I don't know.
What's your toe
webbed.
situation down there?
I would
Probably
assume
webbed.
Yeah, it probably looks like flippers.
Do I have scuba diver flippers?
Little like stumpy ones.
You gotta tell me, bro.
I think that's what I got. But with like a...
How do you swim so quick?
You said it molded around my foot. I have webbed feet.
You gotta stretch them a little. You gotta kind of yank them over.
Yeah, you got webbed
Yeah.
feet.
Yeah.
I got flippers down there.
Okay. These are the flippers of spider climbing.
You should be kicking people more. You got friggin' sharp toes.
Make a quick like acrobatics check for funsies.
Nat 20.
You do a flip, like a front flip, but your feet catch the ceiling and you land on the ceiling. And now you're standing upside down.
Hey, Dad.
Glebnor flies up there with you, slides down.
How fun is this, right?
I'm going to get in so much trouble.
Everything's way cooler up here, right?
Yeah.
Plus, if we hang out long enough, head rush.
What?
You'll see.
Oh.
Reggie kind of nudges you, Theo. He's like,
I don't think I like them both having that ability.
What are you whispering about over there?
nothing. You guys look so cool.
He wants a pair.
He's jealous.
He's already got that stealth cape. All right, mine's still just billowing. All mine does is billowing. Everyone's got a fancy cape.
Yours Billow's like the best of all the capes.
I don't have a cape.
Yeah, you got a duster now.
Yeah, I got a jacket.
Yeah, well, it's...
But it doesn't do
He's
anything.
got that belt.
I do have that belt.
Yeah, you do have that belt.
Bouncicles like, my friends, where are we?
Underdark.
I got that
Spider
part.
Queen's castle.
We're in Manzobera already?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, goodness.
Manzo Baron.
We're going to go kill it.
Yeah, they were gonna eat you.
You're gonna kill the Spider Queen.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Shut up.
Oh, sorry. You're gonna kill the Spider Queen?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
You want in?
Would you like my help?
I mean, you look...
Come on.
You look kind of beat up.
No, I'm ready to get into the fight, my friend.
What about Jeff?
Jeff should stay here.
What
he
the
good?
hell? I can,
Jeff's a commoner. You should not bring Jeff.
Hold on. Do we have enough shit in the bag that Jeff could whip up a quick meal? I don't want to go into the Spider Queen fight on no way.
I mean, I haven't cooked us any
without
food.
full HP.
I've never, since I've been upset, I haven't cooked us any food.
I know you and you have the chef feet.
Yeah.
Yep.
I know.
Quick snack.
No.
I'm having a snack attack, Dad.
I am too upset at everybody.
Can I have a snack?
No. You'll get a snack when we finish the job.
My plan is working.
Okay.
Jeff,
so-
can I have a snack?
I can whip you up.
No
chocolate.
snacks.
Yeah, I figured, he looked really hungry.
No, because it'll give us temp HP, and we can't go past what we already have. It'll just overwrite it.
Damn it. Fine.
Jeff, I need a treat.
Anything for you, Ploopploopleen.
Hey, Jeff,
Yeah,
what are we supposed to be doing right now?
I don't really know.
Jeff, you're supposed to be making me a sweet treat.
No, we are going to kill the Spider Queen now.
Yeah, I know. He can make me a sweet treat.
I'm sorry, did you have your arm up some guy's anus?
Oh, goodness.
Not recently.
Tooluuga, what happened?
He's gonna.
I don't want to talk about it.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to pry.
He's gonna
We are
play
going.
He's gonna play the anus card forever.
We are going now.
Do you know where we're going?
Yes,
Which way?
the way to the door.
Yeah, but is it that way or that door? Which one?
Where we haven't been.
I'll be able to tell if we've been somewhere or not. I remember everywhere I've been with perfect recall.
That's if you're conscious, right?
Oh, that's a good point. Never mind. I am quite lost.
I open the door. I clearly start going the way we didn't come from.
So, as our cockamamie little troop here heads deeper into Lola's castle, you can see Jeff is like waiting in the room, and he's like,
I'm gonna hang out here. I'm gonna start making choco tacos when they get back. This is all gonna work out. This is all gonna work out.
You might want to lock the door, Jeff.
Good call, Tooluuga. Thank you.
Why are you yelling?
Sorry.
Also, I'm gonna give him a heavy crossbow and crossbow bolts in case we don't come back in and someone else does. He can shoot them.
make an insight check for me real quick.
An insight? 12?
Jeff is overcome with emotion. He's looking at the crossbow like it's a human baby. Tears well up in his eyes.
Jeff.
It would be an honor to shoot someone in the face for you, Bleeblee.
That's mine too, so it's an original Bleeblee.
I don't hear this.
Jeff,
I'm already out the door.
Do not open the door for anyone but us. The password is Rancho Cucamonga.
Rancho Cucamonga. Rancho Cucamonga. Rancho Cucamonga. I've got it, Glebnor.
All right.
Not dirigible.
Not dirigible. Rancho Cucamonga.
Before you guys head off into the keep, Jeff gets really, really close to you, Glebnor. Puts a hand on your face.
Protect Bleeblee. He's precious cargo.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And with that awkward moment, we will end today's episode. Thank you all for joining us. Catch us next time. Keep it dicey.
Howdy, Glebnor here, and I just want to say thanks for listening to Dicey Situations. If you liked what you heard, make sure you come back on Friday to listen to our talkback called Situational Awareness, where we break down the episode and you get to know us, the players, a little bit better. And as always, make sure you rate, review, subscribe, and word of mouth actually helps a lot. So if you could tell all your friends, that would be great. Thanks again. Keep it dicey.
This has been a Business Shark production.